Hello, I will be going over JSTOR. Now, JSTOR has recently made a significant update, for they have added Art Store. So not only can you search for articles, but you can search for images. And even if you do a regular search, they will still give you images. So it's not just academic journals. In the bottom, it has get access, starting browser, learn. And also another thing they have added, you can log in if you want to. It'll help you make it easier to save and keep articles, make a little portfolio or PowerPoint. For now, let's do a general search for fins. Now, as it already shows, and as I said, it'll bring up images along with the journals on your left hand side of the page. You can find your results, search for the results, academic content, primary source content, and date, and subjects. So you view all images, but we're not going to do that just yet. So on the journals, you can download it, save, cite. We want to look at this one. Now clicking on this article, on the left hand side, it'll show words from to New Atlantis, stable URL, remote site. I'm gonna have thumbnail, so it shows all the pages of the article. I'll leave it on here for now. You can view larger, make it full screen, so if like this doesn't help you much and you don't like constantly scrolling, you can put it into full screen mode. It'll be bigger. Whoop, that. Using the scroll wheel on your mouse makes it zoom in and zoom out. Nifty. So I'll bring it up here. I have arrows to the left and right, so you can click through the pages. You can press the exit key to get out, or that one. You can share it, save it, download it. Now I'll show you what it means by logging in. You do not necessarily have to do this, especially if you have a Google account. It can go ahead and let you do this. And since I've done it before, it automatically let me in. So down, hovering over it will give you profile, workspace, free article view, JPass downloads, purchase history, logout. You shouldn't need to purchase anything. Everything is free, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. Workspace is where all of this is going to go, so I'm going to go ahead and save this to workspace. And it shows you this item is saved to workspace, and now we're going to go to the workspace, and it will bring up the two items. And if you need to chat with someone from JSTOR's team for more understanding what needs to be understand, if you're confused on something, you can talk with them, but I don't need to. So we're just going to minimize that little chat window. So far I just have two items. COVID vaccine and our cell phones, so we can add notes, cite, move, delete, have a list or a gallery. So in the gallery mode, it'll bring up what the actual articles looks like so you can see what it is. Alphabetize it. We can export. So export PowerPoint images only, so anything image-wise can be. You can create a folder. So if you're doing multiple papers, needing multiple articles, you can have one folder for one and another folder for another. I'm going to cancel because I don't really need to. I'm going to go back to JSTOR by clicking on the icon, which is of course going to bring me back to the beginning, which is fine because I can easily just type in phones again and take us back to the search results. There we go. But if you're wanting to look at images only, you can go over to the primary source content and click on images, and now it will give you only images, nothing else. So you can see all of our phones throughout the years. Some of these make me feel old, but not like super old like that, because I was not born. Well, actually, I was. I was born in that year, but didn't have those phones. But still, it was cool to see how the phones have upgraded and changed over the years. And okay, a phone station disguised as a cactus. That's interesting. But yeah, so here's just all images, no articles. And just take it off and go back to articles. Some articles can be very lengthy, but since I've just done phones, they're not going to be that long of a, well, this one's a bit of a longer article, so it's like from pages 157 to 1096, so that's a bit on numbers of pages. So some articles on here can be very big, and that'll be all.